Hello my lovelies. God, I feel that's a bit of a basic way to start a YouTube channel. I'm going to have to come up with a different name or something, but we're just going to have to go with it. Anyway, I've started this video about 6 times already this afternoon, but I feel like I've just been rambling, so this video is going to be to the point, alright? But I've decided to start a YouTube channel because I wanted to do it for ages and school got a bit in the way. I was a bit nervous, I didn't know how to work the editing software and everything, so honestly thought it would be a bit rubbish. Didn't think anyone would watch the videos. But I sort of put it on my Instagram a few weeks ago, my private Instagram, and sort of asked people what videos they'd like to see, and I had so much support and so many lovely DMs and everything, so I thought I'd give it a go and hopefully it goes well. Hopefully I can bring a bit of happiness to people by doing this, but I know that isolation can be really lonely for some people and it can be really hard, and I've been finding it quite hard, so I'll be doing a few videos on things like that because I think it's really important that we talk about these things and we always, we can stay occupied and stay doing things. So this is my way of doing something productive. You're currently on a pile of books, which is looking a bit, I don't know, it's looking like it could fall over, so we're just gonna pray for the best. This is the worst YouTube setup I think I've ever seen in my life, but we're just going to go with it. So I started, the votes on my priv said for the V-Day baking vlog, but I had a bit of a nightmare because I did like a proper vlog. I woke up, I did my makeup, I filmed my baking, and I forgot to film V-Day actually because it was like such a good, it was like we did a social distancing street party obviously, so we stayed kind of in our places, and it was such a good day I just forgot to vlog. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do my backup option, which is my skincare haul and a bit of a skincare routine. I'm not going to put it on my face. I will show you later in a later video my skincare kind of in-depth routine, but this is just going to be a bit of a chatty video, a bit of a haul. I'm a bit of a new person to skincare, so I thought this would be quite an interesting video to see what you guys use as well, because I'd love to know what other people use. But I thought I'd just have a little chat through. So I'm going to start with what I ordered. I've tried mostly everything in the parcel, so I'll just tell you how I feel about them. I've been quite enjoying trying the different items. Obviously I don't want to completely change my current skincare because I've found quite a good balance between the different products. So I've been slowly introducing the new things that I've bought into my routine. But yeah, so we're just going to give it a go. I'm just going to see what I've kept the parcel in the box. Let me show you. I've got this big, lovely Beauty Bay box. I was so excited to get this. I don't think I've ever personally ordered for myself off Beauty Bay. But it was my first parcel from Beauty Bay, so I'm really excited. But we've got a few goodies. Basically, I wanted one item off Beauty Bay, but it was the Mario Badescu Vitamin C Serum, and it was £33.95 for one. And I know they're quite big, but I thought, God, so I was trying to find it in one of their kits, because I know their kits include loads, and they're quite cheap. So I found this one, which is called the Brightening Kit, and it's got a little yellow side bit if you can't find it on the website. But it's got 5 items for £29.95, which I think is a much better bargain than £33 for one item. And it's 5 items, and it's meant to brighten your skin, give you that glowy look. We all want that glowy look. And I didn't really research it or anything. I just sort of went for it, and I've been enjoying using it. I've got to admit, they've got a step plan on the back. I don't know if you can see it. The sun's quite bright. Step 1, step 2, step 3. I personally don't follow that. I just use the items in my current skincare. But if you're starting straight from scratch and you want a complete new skincare routine, or you're just starting, this is such a good purchase. So I'll talk you through the different items. My first item in my goodie box is the Glycolic Foaming Cleanser. Now, currently, I use this on Fridays because it does say on the back 1 to 2 times for dry to combination skin per week. Now, I don't really know what my skin type is. I use a lot of oils and serums because I do feel like I have dry skin. So I just use it the 1 time a week. I might introduce it 2 times a week, see how it goes, but at the moment I feel like that's the right balance. but it's really good. It smells, I'm really bad at describing smells, let's go again. I don't really know, it doesn't smell acidic. Like, you know, some things smell really acidic and it just puts you off. It doesn't smell like that at all. It's got quite a fresh smell. It feels really nice going onto your skin. It does, I won't lie, it does burn a bit if you've got kind of spots that you've sort of maybe picked out or something, but I think it's a really good one. I wouldn't necessarily, I don't think I'd buy it unless it was in a pack, like in a kit. I don't think it would be something that I would actively buy. But as it goes for a replacement once a week for my normal cleanser, I think it's pretty good. My next one, and I haven't used this yet, so I'll have to get back to you when I've used this. But I'll just show it to you for now. It's the Alpha Grapefruit Cleansing Lotion. Now, I don't really understand this because it's a cleansing lotion, but it's in the form of a toner. So, I don't really know. It says, rejuvenate and tone dull dehydrated skin. So I'm assuming it says twice daily after cleansing. So I haven't used this yet because I haven't introduced it, but I'm assuming that you just use it morning and night then every day. So I'll get back to you on that one because let's have a smell, shall we? Oh, it does smell good. It's like a lemony as well. I think I'll give that one a go. Right, the next one, I'm trying to go in order of the box. Right, this is the famous vitamin C serum that I've been rambling on about. This is a tiny little one, and it does look really small, so you're probably thinking, oh my god, all this fuss for a tiny little bottle. But I spilt my old mini one all over the floor, and oh god, it was such a waste. But this one is really good. Now, I've used this for 2 weeks. I've had this parcel for 2 weeks. And it doesn't even look as if I've used any. It's really, really good. It's like that much is gone from the top. And I put 3 dots on in the morning after my whole routine is finished. So this is my last step. And I just pop it on, give it a little bit of a rub in, you know, and leave it to kind of dry for a bit before I put on my makeup. But it's just lovely, and it's actually made such a difference. I had it for Christmas alongside the rose hips oil. And I used the rose in the evening and this in the morning, and this is the only one that I've rebought because it just really brightened my skin and I felt like I was really glowy. And my mum noticed it, my nan said, you know, your skin's looking really nice and glowing. So this is my #1 skincare item of the month. I think I might do that. Should I do that? #1 skincare of the month. Yeah, we'll pick a skincare item every month. So this one for May is the Vitamin C Mario Badescu, I don't know if that's how you say it, but Mario Badescu serum. I've got to admit, I was never really into serums. I didn't really get the point. I thought they were just fancy things you just chucked on your face because you wanted to, you know, I don't know, be a bit fancy. But this actually, I've researched them and they actually do make quite a bit of difference, especially for dry to combination skin. Rightio, what's next? We've got, this is one of my faves. We've got the Mario Badescu Whitening Mask. Now, I was going to get another mask on top of this one, but this, and I was quite surprised because I didn't really like the sound of it, but apparently it brings out the melatonin in your skin, so that's like obviously your ability to tan, like melatonin when it comes to your skin, it's really good for your skin, and it's for all skin types, which is really good, but it's quite small, but when I say it has the most delicious smell you've ever smelt, oh my god, when it's on your face, it is just stunning. But it's like a white kind of creamy texture. Let me show you. And actually, I feel like this is going to last me quite a while because I do this once every Sunday, on Self-Care Sunday. I do this once every Sunday and I just put it on. Sometimes I just do it on my T-zone to like whiten these sections, you know, like make sure that this bit is all looking very bright. And sometimes I put it over the whole face. So, you know, I think it's really good, and I don't know if you can buy this separately as a bigger one, but I know they do a load of nice masks, so I think I'll be repurchasing some masks from them. Right, so next one is this. I don't even know what this is. If anyone can tell me, I don't know what this is. It's the Glycolic Skin Renewal Complex. It says it's for skin types C and D. Now, I don't have a clue what that means. So if anybody watching this knows how to identify your skin type by number, by letter even, Could you let me know, because I don't really know. But I don't know what this is for. Shall I read the back box? It says, bonus, glycolic skin renewal complex. Nourish skin with skin smoothing hydration, as powerful alpha hydroxy acid helps soften the look of fine lines, wrinkles and uneven skin tone. Interesting. Apply to face and neck after cleansing and toning. Right. Again, I haven't used this yet, so maybe in a future video I need to talk about this and the cleansing lotion, but it's only a sample size, so I mean, I don't really know what to do, so I'll just sort of maybe I'll give it a go, you know, never harm in that. Right, so aside from that little goodie parcel thing, I got 2 extras because I used to use this simple moisturising face wash, so I always stick to a moisturising face wash. It says 100% soap-free foam. This is so good. This has been my go-to since I was about 11. But I was running quite low on this, so I thought, you know what, I'll have a look on while I'm doing my order and see if I can find anything else. So I bought, because I use the cucumber spray in the morning, I thought this would go so nicely. It's the cucumber cream soap. Oh my god, it is literally a dream. In the morning, it's so refreshing, and it feels like literally a blanket going on your face. I can't even tell you how good this is. This, genuinely, I just absolutely love it, and it just feels so nice on your face. And so I've been using that every single day. I only cleanse my face in the morning. I only do a facial wash in the morning, which I know probably isn't the best thing to do, but I don't do it in the evening. I don't know why, but I just never have done. But it's a real buy, that is. And the last thing from my haul, which I was so excited about because I've never used a facial scrub. I have never used a facial scrub. So this was really exciting to me because they had so many, and I literally spent forever, about an hour on the website trying to attempt to find the right one for me. They had a honey and almond, which sounded like beautiful. I was going to buy that one as well. And then they had a kiwi facial scrub. Now, I don't really like kiwi. I don't really like the smell of kiwi or anything, so I thought, well, I'll stick with that one. But then I came across this one. Oh my god. Genuinely, I can't even, it's called Strawberry Face Scrub. And I use this Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays. So I use it 3 times, because it says to use 1 to 3 times a week. So I use it, Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays. And oh my god. Like, strawberries smell good, but this, it smells like birthday cake, you know, like a strawberry, like red velvet cake. It smells like strawberry red velvet cake, or like strawberry cheesecake. Oh my god, my stomach's rumbling as well. This is the thing, it's making my stomach rumble. It smells like birthday cake. Oh my god, it's just so nice, and it's really full. I don't want to tip it too far. It's just pink, it's not really interesting. But I'm getting it all over me. Oh god, I'm getting it all over me. Right, but it's oh my god, it's just amazing. So that's what I bought. Obviously I haven't tried everything in that, because that would be one hell of a skincare routine with all of that in. But this whole parcel, I think, I don't mind telling you how much it cost. Oh, the phone's going. Dear me. I don't mind telling you how much it cost, because it doesn't really bother me. Let's have a look. I've got so many emails. All the emails from unis are coming through at the moment, and I'm not against it, but I'm also, what's this? But I'm also just a bit like, I'm constantly getting emails, and I've chosen my 5 unis now, so I don't want emails from all these other ones that I accidentally signed up to the email subscription. Right, I might have deleted the email. Oh, hang on, here we go. Right, cracking. Okay, so the cucumber cream was £9.50, which for the size of it and, you know, how much you use per day isn't that much. So that was a really good price. And then the strawberry face was £11.95. A little bit more expensive, but I think it is worth it personally. and then the brightening kit, as I said, was £29.95. So all in all, you get a lot of items there. You get 7 items. Oh, I thought she was calling me then. You get 7 items, and I don't think that's that bad, really, considering what you pay in places like, you know, really high-end skincare companies. I think this is a really good price for what I bought. And I definitely feel like it's worth it. You know, sometimes you buy things and you think, oh god, it's not worth it. This whole parcel is definitely worth it. Right, so aside from that, we're going to do the second part of the video, which is just a few little skincare bits and bobs that I use in my daily routine. I won't go through the order because that'll take me forever. So I'll do another video of like a morning routine plus skincare routine. But some of my extra faves, I love this. It's the Ordinary Glycolic Acid Toning Solution. Now, I won't lie, I just went into the Ordinary and picked up the first 2 things I could find because it was so packed in there. I went to Covent Garden, it was so packed because it was Christmas time. So I just picked up anything. I didn't even know if it was for my skin type. But this is really good. It does sting a bit. I used to use it every night as a toner, but I don't use it every night now. I use it possibly every 2 nights. It did come with a little dripper, which you can drip onto like a cotton pad, but I lost it. So I'm getting through more of it because some of it obviously tips off and goes in the sink. But this is just a dream product. And again, the Ordinary, it's so cheap for what it is. I love it. And the packaging is stunning. I've got a bag somewhere that I kept because the bag is really nice. Then I also got, when I went there, I got the 100% organic cold pressed borage seed oil, which is basically just a really nice oil. It is very, very oily. Like when I go to bed, I look like I've had like water drenched on my face because it is very, very oily. So if you are combination skin but more on the oily side, I would steer clear from this product. Only go for it if your skin type is more dry, because this is just like full of moisture. Like it does sink in really nicely, but it's full of moisture, and I only use this at night because of that fact. You know, when you're sleeping it's fine because it sinks in, but I can't imagine wearing this in the morning. And then I've only got a few more really that I use. I've got this hyaluronic eye cream, which came in a set from my boyfriend from Marie Badeschi for Christmas. I use this every night. I just pop it under my eyes. I don't really know if it does anything. I wouldn't recommend it necessarily because I don't really know if it does anything. But thank you. I'm just filming a YouTube video. Second. It's alright. It's fine. Don't worry. But I've got this what was I saying? I've lost my train of thought. I've got, yes, anyway, let me try and get my train of thought back on normal. I use this every night and I just pop it under my eyes, and as I said, I wouldn't really recommend it. I don't really know if it does anything. I mean, I haven't noticed a huge amount of difference, but it feels nice, and it, you know, it kind of completes the skincare in the evening. So I wouldn't necessarily buy it on its own, but I think it's, you know, it was a nice addition to the whole skincare. And it came in a really nice little travel kit as well. It was so cute. You did such a good job with that present, honestly. And then, these are all just old stuff that I use occasionally from Simple, but my main other item that I use is the facial spray with aloe, cucumber and tea. And I just chuck that on in the morning. You can use it as a setting spray, as like a bit of a priming spray. Just, honestly, it's nice having, I've got a little one as well, because I think my mum's got it actually. Because you just can pop it a little one in your handbag, and if you're on a really hot day, you can sort of just spritz it all over, and I think it's really nice, really refreshing. But cucumber's my favourite for skincare. I love it. So hopefully I'll keep buying those until whenever, because I love the cucumber ones. Other than that, I got for Christmas, I got a few sprays, you know, loads of the spray sets. I've got literally tons and tons of the sprays. Well, I don't really use anything apart from the stuff that I've mentioned in this video. I will attempt to do a little skincare video maybe next week. I think it'd be quite a nice video, I think, to film. So that's about all I've got for today, guys. I'm going to go see about that cake that my mum just said she got me. I'm very excited. I love cake. I've been eating so much cake at the moment. It's pretty bad, but I'm just loving it. It just makes me so happy. But I'll do a lovely skincare morning routine vibes. I say my morning routine, it'll probably be like 12 o'clock because at the moment I'm just literally reading in bed until like 12. But I will also link the description in the descriptions for the products I've used on my makeup today and my outfit. It's really simple. It's just an oversized black tee and some cycling shorts. But yeah, so thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully this will be up the day after I film it if I can edit it and everything. But I hope you enjoyed. If there's anything, you know, if you think it's a bit boring or anything, please give me some feedback because I have no idea what I'm doing. So it's just all a bit of fun really. Oh wait, is that my parcel? I ordered these pyjamas off Depop and I am ridiculously excited about it. I'm also going to do next week, as recommended by my friend Ellie, a haul, like a clothing haul of all the stuff I bought while in isolation. It's not actually as much as I thought, but really exciting. So I'll do that as well. But I hope everyone's okay overall. Just check, you know, just want to keep checking in. I hope everyone's alright, doing okay. If you've done anything exciting, please, you know, let me know, comment below. But I've really enjoyed doing this video, so I hope that you guys have enjoyed it as well. So I'll see you next week.